Hey, guys. It's me, ShandrahFaith, here for another Soul Tribe Cult Club Collective. I was like, there should be more. But there isn't. It's just me chewing my big league chew bubble gum. Since I went to a baseball game today. And I was like, I want the one with the girl on it. I want the girl one. It's yummy. It's slamming strawberry. Big League Chew for reals, because a new man on the Colorado Rockies went to a Rockies game, and first song off the bat, I also have my my earrings and my purple outfit I wore. I don't know if you can really see me. Can you see? I haven't done this before. But yeah, this was what I wore to the baseball game. So yeah, I did that. New man on the Colorado Rockies. Truth Hurts by Lizzo. If you don't know about Lizzo, you better look her up. To be in this cult club, I have high standards. Okay, I'm a goddess. This is a cult. What is it called? I was just listening to High by the Beach by Lana Del Rey. You gave tribute to me. That's what it is. Tribute. Or movie download Breathless by Jean-Luc Godard. If it, shouts out to the French. Just watch the closing ceremonies. Woo 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 wee wee wee. And the American lady in the film, she sells New York Herald Tribunes. So Breathless, yes, good film. So what are we doing here? In the Midnight Society? Well, it's not even midnight. I don't think it was midnight at the Midnight Society either. Why do we have a new man in the Colorado Rockies? It's originally Minnesota Vikings. So shouts out to all my Minnesotans and my one friend from Minnesota, Alice from St. Paul. She was the inspiration for the Hermes character in my book, Spirits and Ghosts. Anytime I can plug my book, okay? So what are we going to do today? Soul Tribe Cult Club, blah, 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 blah. We are going to do a reading on our ex. I know, since yesterday we had our let's move on, new love. I love commenting on Divine Empress 333's new love readings and being like, new love. What is that? Like a cornucopia. I always like a cornucopia of confetti emoji. New love. And correction, it's not Divine Empress T4444. 4 fours. There's no divine. I was like, oh wow, I'm up into the Empresses, and you know why? Because I got this is my Empress section. See, I got La Empress from my Latinx tarot deck. I got this from, I forgot what tarot deck that is. So comment down below. Got those from the Secret Tarot. Remember when we read from the Secret Tarot? No. And this one behind the gum. What's behind the gum? Empress, Mother Empress. So that's why I shouts out to these Empress channels, peoples. And yeah, this is the reading for your ex, okay? Because I see you people. I see you on my Empress, Divine Empress 333 and Empress T4444. I see you being like, I don't want to get back with my ex. I don't want to do this. I don't want to get back with blah, 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 blah. Okay. So don't watch the video, okay? Both of those Empress channels, people, they have explicitly said If you want to come on the comment section and be like, I don't want to get back with this person that I'm saying is trying to come back to you, don't watch the video. So here we are. Watch my video, Reading Rainbow's Divination. And I'll tell you what's going on with your ex, but I'm not going to tell you that you're going back with him, her, okay? No. Because you know what? Even if our ex wants to come back to us, even if they're our fucking motherfucking twin flame, what are we going to do? Hit it out of the park. Bye-bye. See ya. Because I'm a big Yankees fan. Did I tell you guys this? I know we're a sports club, and I just went to a baseball game. But, yeah. I think I did. I think I listed all my teams. You know what? Let's just comment your teams down below, and then we can talk. We're a sports club. We love sports. We love American sports because I'm American. And if you're not American, well, welcome to America. So, I lost my train of thought. No! Oh, wait. Yeah. It's for you salty ass bitches in people's it's not just the Empress's tarot channels, okay? The High Priestess, Chandra, the High Priestess, sees all, okay? All my other freaking channels, too. It's like, girl, boy, people, Brosefina, hello. Okay, this reader is telling you, oh, yeah, your person's trying to change, coming back. And you go in the comments, and you go, I don't want that back. Then don't watch the video. What is your problem? And at the same time, this video is for y'all in those comments. For where you don't want them back, but, you know, you sneaky want to know what's going on, right? That's what you want. You don't want me to tell you. Well, I probably will, since I've done so many readings on my ex personally. That person wants to come back. I know that. And I know they were a fool to cut this divine feminine and divine relationship, twin flame journey. Okay? Cut that off. This is from a gal who is saying no to this twin flame journey. I found my twin flame, and I'm going to say no. You going to throw that pitch? I'm going to hit out of the park. Bye-bye. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you, no, thank you. So, yeah. Let's see what our ex is doing. Hold on. I got to pee again. Okay. I'll be right back. Hey, guys. Sorry I have to tell you that I have to pee all the time. But we're intimate like that. We are an intimate bunch. Especially if you're going to pay tribute to me. That's our word of the day, tribute. Tribute, New York Hell, tribute. Take some more. I'm going to see how much bubble gum I can eat through this video. If you're a Yankees fan, you'll know. You know how much bubble gum Booney eats? The manager of the Yankees. I'm always like looking out for his bubbles. Maybe I'll blow a bubble for you guys tonight. I don't know. Well, that was a lot more gum than I thought. We just want to talk about our ex. Okay. We'll see if I have to throw this bubble gum out. Well, you know what I was just thinking? Remember, we were talking about popcorn in the other video. And look, I got some for you guys. Yay. And the Rockies won. So, yeah. Yay, us. They beat the Braves. Sorry if you're a Braves fan. Comment down below. Okay. I know. I'm like, I know. I really tried this Big League Chew. I want to be like this girl, okay? I really want to read this to you. I was reading this, the back of this. So it might be significant to you. Celebrating 40 years of bubblegum. Fun for everyone. Sitting in a bullpen in the summer of 1977. That's my favorite year of music. And also my false twin flame, the famous guy. I will refer to him before we talk about him. He is part of the book, though. This book. He's paranormal investigator. And he was born in 1977. All right, that's the clue. Sitting in the bullpen in the summer of 1977, Portland Maverick left-hander Rob Nelson came up with an idea that has had a lasting impact on the game of baseball. Shredded bubblegum in a Stay Fresh pouch. Oh my gosh. Who would have thought? He named it Big League Chew. Rob took a swing at his first homemade batch of Big League. Since I read this, I had no idea how bubblegum is made. And then I read that, and I thought, bubblegum is made in batches of Big Leaf Chew on February 6, 1979. Babe Ruth's birthday. Oh, holler out. Babe Ruth's birthday looks like he's a Pisces. Like my ex. Wow, the sinks. I mean, also comment down below if your ex is a Pisces. But now we've learned that big old Babe is a Pisces too. February 6, 1979. Babe Ruth's birthday. Big old Babe. I really do want to know your guys' favorite baseball teams. That'd be interesting. When I get comments, I don't see them. Where are they? Come on, people. Let's get going. And with the help of Mav to make Jim Boton, Rob's gum officially hit the retail shelves in 1980. Okay, this gum, bro. This gum. Oh, Big League. I was like, Portland doesn't have a team. I used to live in Portland, Oregon, for 2 years. What was it, Portland, Oregon? It could be Portland, Maine. I don't know. What's that? In America, there's 2 significant Portlands. There could be more. But if you're not from... Actually, if you are from America, I didn't know there were 2 Portlands. Because I'm from the West Coast. No one told me from the East Coast there was a East Coast... an East Coast Portland in Maine. Wow. I'm gonna keep this gum in my mouth. This is part of the ritual of our ex reading. And it's like a game of baseball. I'm chewing some chew. Getting in. First pitch. Okay. What are we first pitching with? Oh. Well, our final, so I have 4 Abraham Hicks decks. And this is our final one. The well-being cards. Let's be well while thinking of our ex. So let's see what advice we get from Abraham. From Source. Source, what do you got for us? Physical well-being is only one good thought away. Look at the little bird. Because we're talking about little birds. Shouts out if anyone's ex is named after a bird. Because I feel like I'm the only one at the moment. Or any animal, really. Well, we could leave it out. If your ex is named after any sort of animal, then comment down below. We're healing here. We don't want our ex back. Oh my gosh. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about, or in the comments of tarot readers. Just like, I don't want that. They were so terrible to me. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want that. Why are you watching the video, people? People? Seriously, though. It's okay. That's why my club is like the people who make fun of the people in the comment sections of tarot readers. We're a little scammer baiting. We're the good trolls. We're the good kinds of trolls. We're not gonna go and like fight them on the comic section. We're just gonna talk shit about them over here. But also relate to them, because we're like, yeah, we don't fucking want to go back to our ex, but we wouldn't watch the video. But okay, so from my perspective, when I watch these videos, because especially in the twin flame journey, if you are twin flames and you break up, the whole twin flame journey is getting back together. Like, I cannot. I need a break from my gum. I'm just gonna, remember in, I guess this is the next movie channeling, the old school Willy Wonka, not the Timothée Chalamet, old school Willy Wonka, with Gene Wilder as Willy Wonka, not Chimene Mamane. Like, there was the girl who had like a used car, I think she was the American girl, the blueberry girl, and she would stick the gum behind her ear. She was trying to chew the gum like forever. And she was all up in that like forever gum that Willy Wonka showed her later. Those of you who fucking know this movie. I mean, how do you not know this movie? Unless you're like a baby who only has seen the Timothée Chalamet. No, I'm sorry. We're trying to... I'm just laughing with y'all who know about Charlie and the motherfucking, like, what, from the 70s, 60s, 60s, 70s, sometime Gene motherfucking Wilder. You guys need to watch I forget what movie it is. I think he might have had multiple movies with Richard Pryor, but Gene Wilder with Richard Pryor is fucking gold. 70s gold. Buddy movies. Yeah, I don't know the names, but... damn. Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor. Fuck yeah. So yeah, that was my speech after I took out my gum. And I don't know why I don't want to put it away, because I'm just like that blueberry girl. So yeah, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this energy we're going to be going with the flow. What advice does Source have through the cards of Esther and Jerry Hicks? Well-being. How are we going to well-being ourselves? We're not human doings, we're human beings. You could have every disease known to man within you today, and if you chose different feeling thoughts tomorrow, they would all leave your body, duh. The key is to not give any unwanted thing much attention. When it doesn't feel good, turn your attention someplace else. Yeah, hello. We are well versed in this now, right? Soul Club Tribe Collective. I'm not going to guarantee you that since I started these videos during Metro Retrograde, I'm like, oh, see, this is just Metro Retrograde. Retro Retrograde. So I'll be totally fine. But how about if after Mercury retrograde, I'm just still a sputtering but that can also mean that whoever we're channeling doesn't want us to be talking about them, do they? Maybe not. So yeah, we're going to focus on the things we want to focus on, right? Like when I was talking about my ex, it's just, we just can't keep just staying in that zone. We got to move on. We got to move on, let it go. So yeah, it's basically, let's just feel, like if our ex isn't feeling good to us, then let's cut that bitch off. Who sang that song? Cut that bitch off. I posted, did I post that? It's one of the songs within one of my posts. It's not one of my specific posts where I specifically show you the picture of the album it's on and blah, blah, blah. But cut that bitch off. It ain't nothing, cut that bitch off. Yay, let's look at this little horse. First I seek joy and all else follows. Since your feeling of joy is your indication of your connection with your source, once you have achieved joy, you have achieved connection with your source. And under these circumstances, all that is good follows. I still haven't looked at the spiritual meaning of burping, but watching back on my videos, I'm like, oh man, I burp a lot. I'm like, why am I burping so much? So things are coming out. That's what I'm thinking. Things are just coming out. I'm coming out. First I seek joy and all else follows. Hello, look at that little horse. It rhymes with source. Horse rhymes with source. The harder I push against it, the more I attract its essence. Yes, this is good advice for us, people. The more we go onto YouTube tarot channels and talk shit about our ex, the more you attract that ex. Yeah. But not in the good way. In the bad way, where you're gonna feel bad about the shit he's doing. Okay? Like dating other people. The more you talk about how shitty he is, they are, bros and brosifinas, they're gonna go down that rabbit hole with you. You are pulling them in the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole leads to the vortex. So when all you're thinking about is talking shit about your ex, that's not gonna get you nowhere, baby. Nowhere. You're gonna be you'll be chasing your tail. Let it go, Elsa. See? The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. Oh, actually, I see some. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen, girl. When you find some unwanted thing that you want to shout no at, shout briefly, and then turn your attention to the thing that you do want, like your crush, or, you know, basic awesome things in life. Okay? I wasn't thinking about boys all day. I know that I was 16, 20 years ago. So I did things that made me happy. Like getting this motherfucking popcorn. It was great. I also have a lemonade in the fridge. I got caramel popcorn over there. Treat yourself. Like from Parks and Rec. Yeah. Something happens that triggers you about your ex. Shout briefly and then turn your attention to the thing that you do want. And you know what you really want, ultimately, is you. To choose you. To be you. To be like, okay, they did that. And I'm now going to turn back to myself, who is awesome, who is dressed in purple pants, who went outside today to a baseball game, who is doing a motherfucking video, yay, who tried to chew Big League bubblegum chew on camera and do a tarot reading, and it was very difficult, but my gum is still here. She's still here. Any attention to anything is practicing of the vibration that will bring it to you. Okay? Let that simmer. Oh, I like this. Look at this lady. She's with the leaves. My joy doesn't depend upon the approval of others. Yeah. It's all on you. It's all on you, girliverse. No effective guidance will ever be achieved by seeking the approval of others, for they all desire different things of you. Constant, pure guidance from source comes forth from within you. It is always there. right? You do you, boo. My future isn't about my past. Life is only about now. Here we go. What happened? What happened in the Bible to the people who turned back? In Sodom and Gomorrah? Is it one place? Is it two places? The Sodom and Gomorrah story. And they turned back and they turned into what? Pillars of salt. And remember what I said in the first video when I anointed all of my viewers to be mermaids. We are never a pile of salt or even a salt shaker of salt. We are mermaids, and we live in the ocean where there's water and salt that mix together. And then I totally forgot. What am I talking about? Then I was like, wait, where was I going with this? My future isn't about my past. My life is only about now. So we're not going to look back. That's what it was. I was like, wait, so salt, where are we? I totally, our ADHD ass was like, I literally was like imagining like mermaids, and we were playing with like manatees and dolphins. It's totally like this is the life of a person with self-diagnosed ADHD. And so, but I came back. I did it. I came back because I was looking back. So yeah, we're looking at now, especially with our exes, because we can go back and look at the good stuff. And that's what I did. I really did that for 60 days. I really looked at the good stuff over and over and over again, and got me nowhere. And it got me feeling pretty shitty. It got me feeling unworthy. It got me feeling unattractive. It got me feeling unworthy of someone's love. That's what looking at the past gets you, is proof that you're unworthy of someone's love. Because you'll see them with someone else. You'll see them treating you badly. You'll see them crushing your dreams, and you letting it be okay. In the sake of love. And you don't want to look back there and have this martyr complex and look back there and be like, I sacrificed so much, like, I just didn't sacrifice enough. I better sacrifice some more. And wait in the shadows till ex-Prince Charming comes back and picks you up off your fucking ass. But that's not what's gonna happen. 'Cause we're gonna crawl out of this shit and find someone and people and friends and events and popcorn and baseball and cute videos of turtles. I don't know why I said that. I hadn't seen that. I have an iPad that I only watch Muay Thai or Jiu-Jitsu matches. And for some reason, I also have baby tigers. And it is so helpful. So animal videos also. So instead of, we don't really, I feel that you think that you should look back and reminisce and figure out how to make things better because you love this person. But in reality, it's more that you're focusing on all this stuff because you don't love yourself. You're focusing on how I could have loved this person more instead of how could I have loved myself at all. That's what's happening. So yeah, hopefully this video is the time where you're like, whoa, shit, I was looking back. I need to go look forward and look at baby tiger videos and go to baseball games instead of just looking back. Because that's not what life that's not what life is about. It's about moving forward, living on the leading edge, which will be talked about in the Abraham Hicks Law of Attraction videos. And we're here to move forward. Nothing that has ever happened has anything to do with me now, unless in my now I continue to think and speak about it. Fresh new thoughts today will always give me a fresh new experience. When I'm feeling good, did you listen to Nina Simone's Feeling Good? Because here it is again, coming in. When I'm feeling good, I'm allowing in good. The way you feel is your indication of your vibrational connection to that which is your source. The better you feel, the better your connection. The worse you feel, the more disallowance to that connection. Nothing is more important than that you feel good, because nothing is more important than your connection to that which is your source horse. I've fallen in love with this little guy. I already told you guys I'm a brony, pony, horsey lady. I learned how to ride a horse when I was 10 years old. And then I fell off my horse a year later, and my father didn't want me riding a horse anymore because that was around the time that Christopher Reeves also fell off a horse and became a quadriplegic. So my days of dressage are over. But I heard that Britney Spears does horse therapy, and I had not learned, I didn't know that was a therapy, and I want to do that. We're going to do that. That's going to be on the cruise ship. We're going to have some horse therapy, horse riding. The ship is going to be so big that a horse will be comfortable and not know it's at sea. That sounds great. Anywho, hold on. Let me take a little break. Hello. I'm eating popcorn now. So, I'm keeping it real. If we had physical bodies in here, and it was a real club, it is a real club. I mean a physical 3D club. I'm eating popcorn right now. So I'm eating popcorn right now. It's a very chewy episode. I tried putting the big chew gum back in my mouth and seeing if I could do the reading with the gum in my mouth, and could not. So I would try to eat some popcorn. Oh, I should get that lemonade, but let's just finish the reading. I'm getting too comfy. We gotta learn about all about our ex that we don't want to learn about, that we secretly don't. We go in comment sections being like, I don't want to know about them. But we do. But we're not getting back together ever. We're never ever getting back. The universe is big enough to fulfill my every intent. Yes, big league. The universe is the big leagues. The universal manager has the ability to bring everyone. Yes, the universal baseball manager, like Booney of the Yankees, has the ability to bring everyone a vibrational match to what they are giving their attention to, without depriving anyone else of what they are wanting. That is true. Just let it up to source. There's a Abraham Hicks video about making a list of things and moving things you need to do towards source and letting source take over for a lot of things. And I think that's important in a breakup situation where you really can't do anything. Obviously, oh my gosh, let me tell you, yesterday. So after yesterday recording and then going to bed and talking to you guys yesterday about how I couldn't cry on camera, well, the tears came right before I went to bed, and I was just so sad and lonely that the only thing that comforted me was looking at my crush's phone number, because I do have it in my phone, another clue, and being like, I want to fake butt dial, and I don't know. It's just like you need... See, that's what happens. You become codependent on someone else. And if I had been crazy and messaged him or been weird, it's like, that's very strange. And that's also very toxic and codependent. Because we're not... I know there's pain. And feeling that pain from someone making you feel unworthy and someone making you feel unlovable. And it's not anyone else's job to make you feel that worth. Like I felt last night, where I just really wanted to text my crush or call him. And it's like, why? Like, that's not their job. That's not another person's job to make you feel better. And that probably scared him the fuck away. But yeah, but you know whose job it is? It's Source, it's the universe, the girliverse. To let things happen. And in that situation, luckily, I didn't contact my crush. I just stared at his number. For some reason, his name was like all in pink, and it was like really cute. And I was like, and then I started looking at other people's on my other contacts. And I'm like, no one else is pink and fluffy, has a pink and fluffy background. I didn't do that. So yeah, I fell asleep next to my crush's phone number and cried, and now I'm fine. I'm okay. I woke up and went to a baseball game. So yeah, that's an example of leaving it to the universe. Because when you're doing the actions, when you're weirdly texting your crush stuff at midnight on the weekend, that's you putting it on them. And we here at our Soul Tribe Cult Collective, we don't put it on anyone but ourselves. And that sounds scary, but hey, when we put it on ourselves, we can come back here to our Soul Tribe Cult Club Collective and then see what we've gained in knowledge and support each other. It's hard. It's a hard journey. It's a hard journey, these spiritual relationships, these spiritual connections, these deep, intimate connections that we have a hard time figuring out right in the 3D, because it's not in the 3D, it's in the 5D. And that's what I'm here for, to help you decipher all those quagmires. That's what came to mind. Giggity, giggity. Quagmires, eh? I totally just got this download of someone like, you guys are attracted to Quagmire. Like, don't. Or real life Quagmire. He's a player. Giggity. I bless and appreciate every religion. Yay, yes. I think this goes with, I appreciate every X, right? Next spiritual song download, Ariana's Thank You Next. I appreciate. And isn't being in a romantic relationship kind of like a religion? You two have your own beliefs on things you disagree on, but ultimately, to keep this relationship going, you have to agree on big issues. Same with a religion. And if that religion doesn't work out for you, we're not going to go bomb their fucking church or something, you know? That's what this is saying. I bless and I appreciate every X. Thank you. Next. Thought I'd end up with Sean, but it wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky. Now I sit back and laugh. And with Pete, I'm so thankful. Oh, even though we almost got married, for Pete, I'm so thankful. I wish I could say thank you to Malcolm, 'cause he was an angel. One taught me love. One taught me patience. I learned from blah blah. And I don't have any more to love and have lost. Oof. Yeah, I'm feeling the inside tears inside me. They're gonna be, they're at bat. they're in the dugout. They're in the hole. These tears. There is something for everyone in this magnificent environment of wide diversity, where we as people can continue to take thought beyond that which it has been before. So yeah, I could not have made this video 30 days ago. I would have been a total wreck, thinking, I'm not going to go back to this person. I know I love this person, but I can't even say, I was like, well, I'm just going to say it, like, I don't love this person in the way that I want to love them. And it's hurtful. It's hurtful to hear myself say I don't love this person. It feels vindictive and it feels horrible. But after a review, it's either me or him. Either I choose myself or I choose him, and I choose to pay tribute to his altar instead of my own. And that will deplete me and kill me. And I don't want to do that. I really thought I would never move on. I really, really believe that. I know this person's my twin flame, and it was a really hard decision to make, to say that I choose myself. I don't want to turn down, say, my crush, because I want to leave a door open for my twin flame. And I have seen how much I've grown and the kind of person I've become after the breakup, that I realize it was for the best. And no matter how much I thought at the beginning of the breakup how stupid and misinformed my ex was, it was actually a big blessing for me to go back to the things that I love. And somewhere deep in his subconscious, he knew that he was holding me back. And I gave him a chance to step up into that divine masculine that he should have been. And he didn't. And, you know, you don't get the gold medal just for trying. It's my Olympic metaphor. It's not a participation prize. It's a gold medal, and the gold medal is me. This had been coming up a lot. Actually, remember we had the storm from my storm day, and then the medallion. This idea of medallion and medals and trophies when I do readings about my crush. I get a lot of those. I didn't really get like being a prize to my ex. It was more like he was the prize and I had to compete for him. And that really depleted me. It really depletes someone when you don't see yourself as a prize, but the only way you can see yourself as a prize is by making all these people compete for you, which my ex did. He made me, without me knowing, compete with all these women for his affection. And in the end, he did the bachelor thing and didn't pick me. You know, and I'm a very good pick me. And now we're out here in the bardo of the lands of the unpicked. And we realize that, well, if someone's not going to pick me, I picked myself back up. I really felt like when he broke up with me, I felt there's the Batman movies where Michelle Pfeiffer is the cat woman and Christopher Walker is her like vengeful boss, and he pushes her, I forget why, but he pushes her out the window of the office building, and that's when he pushes her out of the window to kill her, and she's saved by the cats, I think, through their licks and cuddles and cat love. Oh, I see this. Oh, support message, but my throat goes. And yeah, the next she falls out the window and all the cats come and save her somehow, and she becomes Catwoman. And I really felt like I was just I didn't see it coming. I really didn't. I was so blinded by love for my twin flame that I didn't see that they could possibly deny a connection so amazing, and push me out like that. And I just felt like I fell and was broken, literally broken. And understanding the meaning of a broken heart, it felt like my heart. Last night, I really had that image again. That's why I was crying and hoping someone would put it back together, because it really feels like there were glass shards in my heart chakra. And it just felt, I could just see the broken pieces of my heart. Like my heart was this multi-glass colored thing that was just broken, and it hurt, like that feeling of glass in your flesh. And yeah, and so I never felt like a prize. I felt like a loser, really, especially with the final blow of being like friend zoned and pushed away. And it's hard because you really love them. You really loved them, and you still love them. But there's a point where you have to stop, because your love gets drained. And it's not fair to you. And the first person that you need to stick up for is yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, how the fuck can you love anybody else? And if you don't love yourself, you're always going to look for that other person to love you back. And we're our own prize. We don't need to compete with other people for our person's attention, because if they're really the person we're supposed to be with, Doesn't matter who's around, what's around. Your person is going to know that that's the prize. Your person's not going to think they're the prize. They're going to know you're the prize. Here it is. Just as I finish the medallion. My Soul Tribe Cult Collective. You are the medallion. So let's bring out these. I really love these cards. The Enchanted Blossoms. It's my favorite. All right. Ooh, oh. Dreams. Fleetwood Mac, Dreams. And Roy Orbison in Dreams. And I've been thinking about my dreams and thinking about how I dream about my crush a lot, and thinking about how they might dream about me, and it's so exciting. Courage. So we got courage for the bottom of the deck energy, of course. We're lifting ourselves up out of the hole that our ex threw us in. Learning we are a prize. Learning about that beauty. Our own beauty. I have that over here too, the beauty card. Our own inner and outer beauty. Because that was the thing too, is that I feel like he would point out other women to make me feel jealous or something, and that would make me feel less than in the looks department. Appreciation. Just like our appreciation. Thank you. Next. We appreciate the experience we had. I appreciate it. Appreciation's, it's taught a lot with Abraham Hicks. You'll learn about the power of appreciation. It's very powerful. And then we got prosperity. We're only going to gain more prosperity if we appreciate what we have now. It will pay attention to what we want, right? That's what we want. We don't want to go towards what we don't want. Because the opposite of prosperity is lack. And then I like these top three: dreams, serenity, wisdom. So in dreams, we find that branch. The olive branch? What branch? The branch of the military? A branch. That's what I'm getting. We find that serenity and we gain wisdom. We need rest. We need a rest. We need a lot of rest. Don't worry about if people are saying you're sleeping too much. Or don't be mad at yourself for wanting naps. Really, really get into the dream state, into sleep and heal. The only way we're going to heal is through sleep. That's what I'm getting. Beauty sleep. And then magnificence. I'm going to read about magnificence from our book. Also known as the crane flower, birds of paradise are one of the most unique and magnificent plants grown in gardens today. Initially from South Africa, they spread to Europe in the late 1700s and have since been cultivated around the world. They do very well in sunny, warm weather, and their dense, bushy base and tall flower heads mean they can be used as ornamental centerpiece as well as a ground cover. Their thick, firm stalks and heads make them perfectly designed for pollination by the songbirds which perch on the beak-shaped head and drink nectar from the petals. As they drink, the flower opens to release pollen onto the bird's feet and chest, which they then carry from flower to flower. Magnificence is defined as impressively beautiful, elaborate, extravagant, and striking. This card challenges you to determine what it means to live a majestic life and to actively go out and live it. How can you live fully and marvelously? Do the small things and the large that will bring you to magnificence without any care for what others think. Incorporate more of what you feel to be glorious into your daily life so that your life is not just great, but magnificent. In what ways am I magnificent? What can I do magnificently? 2 questions we're going to answer before the next video. That's your homework. All right, let's see how he's feeling. Let's see. We got some advice. Let's go. How is our ex feeling? Dun, 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 dun. He's already the guy that farts. Page of Swords. It's the general energy. They are ready to go. They're ready to charge in. Excuse me. Gretchen Readers is correct. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that tower crumbling? Yeah, that was me. That was me, Gretchen Wieners, falling out of the tower. You pushed me off. You pushed me. 3 of Cups, ready to get social. I know. I'm like, what is this thing that my ex has a date to that the coach is bringing pads to? And then is coach going to invite the rest of the team? And then am I supposed to go? Is my crush going to go? Whoa, social. I think there's going to be a social thingy thing. It's our first challenge. Our first challenge, just like a talent show. Where we like the last time, well, the last and first time, he brought a date. When I was talking about in the other video about how he brought a date to one of me and my team watch fights, and he brought a girl, and I'd been drinking all day with my friend who was visiting from Miami. So I was telling people, I was like, I am too drunk to control my emotions. And so, yeah, I was just crying uncontrollably, and the bartender was so nice and kept refilling my napkins that I was crying too. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. The next time we go to a thing where our ex brings another person that is not us, we are going to keep it cool. Right? So, how are they feeling? The big they. They know what they did. They do. That's why they're coming in all Regina George, like. But you know what? This is the scene where Regina George takes action and begins the life ruining when Katie sees her kiss Aaron Samuels at the Halloween party, right? So this is some sneaky ass action. Regina, my ex that also starts with an R, another clue. Regina George, that's what we call my ex. So yeah, there's a little sneaky energy. This ain't no King of Swords energy, no. So, but this was the first energy came out, so just letting you know, this is where they are currently. Here we are, 4 of Pentacles. We're just in our own farts. We are stuck in our own farts, is what this card is telling me. Saving money, security, conservatism, scarcity. He farts a lot. 000236. Yeah. But they want to offer you the cup of blood. They're like, I know I'm just stewing in my own farts, but this is actually what I want. But I'm going to take a weird, sneaky action. Instead of just coming out like, hey, you know what? Actually, I really love you. I fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm a mature person. Here's my cup of juice. Here you go. Let's work this out again. Let's become a fucking power couple. Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm just going to sit in my own farts, actually. And then while I'm sitting in my old farts, I'm going to do some sneaky ass shit to gain the upper hand. So, not looking good. All right, then we got the devil and the fool again. Do you see this? We are trying to go on our own thing. We are trying to move on here, okay? We are Lindsay Lohan. We are Katie. And who comes along? The fucking Regina George devil with her army of skanks. And skank, these aren't her skanks, but these are her, they're part of the army of skanks. An army, it takes an army. But yeah, social event, nose of the tower, and the world. The world down here, right here, after all this, they're obsessed with you. I wish we got the card where it was talking about, like, she's obsessed with you. She saved a Kleenex from and made some weird African voodoo spell. But this is it. I kind of want to find that card. This is, like, totally that energy. I want to see one. Like a weird African voodoo spell. Right here. 8 of Wands, totally. Kind of like trying to move on, but he's trying to move on. But they are in this is the world. This is their world right now. Like, Soul Tribe Cult Club Collective. We are over here. We're over here. Yeah, we're talking about them. We're trying to get into their minds, but we're not. They're not our world. They are not. But let me read you this. This is funny. Oh wait, it's right here. It's on the card. She's like a little girl. She like writes all over her notebook, Mrs. Erin Samuels, and she made this t-shirt that says, I heart Erin, and she wears it under all her clothes. Oh, come on. Well, who can blame her? I mean, you're gorgeous. And okay, look, I'm not saying she's a stalker, but she saved this Kleenex you used, and she said she's gonna do I can't read that. She's going to do some kind of African voodoo with it to make you like her. So yeah, that energy. You're like in love with me. I posted that on my Instagram when I posted about the Plastics Oracle. I put in the Megan Thee Stallion, Renee. Oh, I forgot her name, but it's Megan Thee Stallion, Renee. And it's called, You're Like in Love with Me, but it goes, You're Like in Love with Me, and it's based on Mean Girls, because it starts out that part in the movie where Lindsay Lohan is like, I can't help that you're like in love with me or something. So something like that. So just let it know, your ex is obsessed with you, okay? Even though they're pretending to be like this fucking hot piece of shit. Page of Wands. Look at this. Look at this person. Okay, Page of Wands energy this is page energy, people. This is little child. Remember, Cult Club Collective? We're in college. This is elementary school level behavior right here, pages. It's like, no, please. No, madam. Right? 2 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Look at that. It's the 1, 3, 5. There's only 1, 3, and 5 at this store. So thinking they're hot shit and that they're divvying out whatever, you know, like they have a date, they can get it, they can go on Plenty of Fish and like get a date off there, and you know, they can get anyone, blah blah blah. But they're fucking obsessed with you. They wear their t-shirt. They wear this t-shirt that says "I Heart Soul Tribe Cult Club Collective." Wait, I gotta read that again. As. And they made this t-shirt that says Soul Tribe, or oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, okay, no, we're doing this. And they made this t-shirt that says I Heart Soul Tribe Cult Club Collective, and they wear it under all their clothes. And look at this. 9 of Swords. Just fucking swimming in their farts. Okay? Nothing left but your farts and your obsession. So that's really great that I reached out and tried to... Olive branch. Is that what it was? I was like, what is this branch that keeps... I offered the olive branch and you didn't take it, bro. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go now. We're gonna go. We're gonna get out of here. Yeah, I think that's probably about... Oh, wait, I was going to do this. I was going to do my mudra cards. Mudras are spiritual shapes, things that you do with your hands to create spiritual things. I don't know. Google mudras. So for our final advice for tonight, after all this, but Soul Tribe Cult Club Collective, you guys are amazing. Seriously. That Bruno Mars song, You're Amazing, always comes up. And it's because of you guys. Because we're all getting through this, and I'm so happy that there are other people out there who are also going through this, and that I can have a place to vent. I can't do this with just even my bestest friends or my sisters. I cannot just unpack this for like an hour like I do with you guys. It's a mutual exchange, and I'm hoping that you guys are going to find my videos and comment down below, and we can really make a community, and we can really cheer me on when I'm up on your television screen fighting people. Yeah. It's in our vortex, and then get that cruise ship going. Like, hello, I'm a cruise ship owner. That'd be great. That'd be great. I have such great things for us, because we only look at the good things, and we're only looking forward to the good things. So what advice do you have for us? Riches. Think big. That's what I was just saying. We're going. We're done. Bye. Dedicated to the god of wealth. You can use this mudra to relieve sinusitis, catarrh, and colds. Breathe in deeply several times. Become conscious of what you can smell, and then hold your breath for a few seconds. True riches are to be found within us, in a kind heart and contented spirit. Even so, having money in plenty is reassuring, and much good can be done with it. We can ask the universe for anything, anytime. It helps. Simply formulate and send all your wish, and then see yourself under a canopy of stars. A rain of golden coins is falling. You catch some of them and give them names: joy, love, courage, wealth, and so on. Some you keep for yourself, others you give away. The universe showers me with riches, of which I'm wise and a generous steward. Yes, or stewardess. It's like our airplane or our cruise ship. I think, are they not called stewards? Are they still stewards on a ship? An objective in mind, I can and I will. The mudra of will. This mudra activates the circulation, is beneficial for all your organs, and strengthens you at all levels. The purpose of life consists in setting targets which are appropriate for you and which contribute to your satisfaction and joy. Allow yourself to take life's challenges one small step at a time. Never mind whether you're trying to learn something, change, build, or cure something, or perhaps just pursue some sport or other. Give yourself a main target, preferably in writing, then divide it up into sub-targets, which you can tackle stage by stage and begin immediately. The small successes strengthen your will, and soon your enthusiasm will begin to carry you along with it. Each small step brings satisfaction and brings me closer to my goal. Yes, here we go. Relax, let it flow. Right? We were talking about that with the serendipity card. We are letting it flow. We are going downstream, people. Downstream mindset. Overattention costs energy. This mudra can help. Firstly, you play puppet on a string. Imagine that your arms and legs have strings attached, which are operated from above. Raise your arms and legs, and then, whilst breathing out, you slowly and gently sink to the ground like a limp marionette. Then you let yourself be pulled up again. Then you collapse again. Repeat this several times, and don't let your mind wander, whether it looks odd. Now, perform the mudra either in a sitting position or lying down. While you're forming it, you breathe out several times, long and deeply, while gentle waves wash around you and carry your superfluous tension out into the sea. Soft, warm water relaxes and caresses me. Yes, I just did take a bath on Friday. It was so nice. Security in good hands. I like that one. Yo. Am I doing right? Sure. This mudra is good for the kidneys and has a warming and calming effect. Oh, that's perfect. I need that because I keep peeing. Let us seek security and company when we need it. Like a child, we find this with people who are still with us or with those who are already in the next world. With higher beings, spiritual teachers, and holy ones, perhaps it helps to place images or things in a special place. A fragrant bath can also be a refuge and give us warmth. You can imagine lying in a luxurious bath and let yourself be embraced and caressed by the warm, soft water. Childlike, I seek and find human and heavenly sanctuary. It carries me, cares for me, and lovingly enfolds me. Yes, more downstream. Balance, well poised. The Prithivi Mudra sharpens one's sense of smell and is good for the liver, nails, skin, hair, and bones. On a mental, spiritual level, it helps one to find equanimity and cope with changing moods. Our frame of mind determines our quality of life. We have considerable control over this through our thoughts. It is up to us to decide where to put the emphasis, to decide what is important and genuine, what does us good, and what gives us fulfillment. Easier said than done, perhaps, but it's well worth trying. You are sitting in your boat and rowing slowly and steadily towards your dream island. There you can find all that your heart desires. My life is a gift. I respect and value this gift, and I make the best of it. Yes! Row towards the cruise ship. We're over here. Inspiration. Be creative. Ooh, I like that lightning bolt rainbow thing. That's sick. Saraswati Mudra. This mudra activates and synchronizes both halves of the brain. Take a deep breath of fresh air, drink some water, swing your arms and legs, and give your hands a thorough massage. Whilst performing, the mudra visualize a constantly changing skyscape. Tinted white or dark clouds, storm, thunder, and lightning. Oh, like our storm that we had the other day. A rainbow now, not a cloud in the deep blue sky. After this, get some paper and a pen. Write down all the ideas which come about your project or your life situation, including the craziest, the ones you already had a long time ago, everything. Let them flow like a waterfall and see what happens. Saraswati, the goddess of creativity, shows me my talents and showers me with good ideas. I accept this profusion with joy and thankfulness. And then finally, order, dare to experiment. That's like our leaf lady. There's something about leaves. Maybe it's because the fall's gonna be dope for us. Something about the fall. or leaves before they turn into fall, like before they stop being green. Get in there. Go to the, I was like, do I need to go to the organic, what is it called? The botanic gardens. That's what it's telling me, to go to the botanic gardens. So maybe that's what I'm going to do next weekend. Go to the botanic gardens. So cool. Order, dare to experiment. Dedicate to the goddess of all the worlds. Aditi Mudra. This mudra has a settling, ordering effect on all levels. A large part of life consists of reviewing and readjusting our thoughts, feelings, and attitudes according to our circumstances and our resources at any given time. This can be enjoyable, for if the result of a reshuffle doesn't satisfy us, well, we can always try something new. Picture yourself as a gardener. Your vegetable patch contains all your useful obligations. The herb garden represents everything which gives your life that little extra. The medicinal plants are there to help in times of need, whilst the flower beds are simply there for their own sake. Take good care of your garden. Don't let things get unmanageable, for yours is the guiding hand that makes the garden what it is. My life is characterized by its inner structure. Yes, we're growing. We got that inner garden. We're here. We're supporting each other. And I hope to see you soon in the comments. I know that you're not there yet, but you will be soon, Soul Tribe Cult Club Collective. And I believe in you, and I believe in you guys moving on from your ex, if that's what you're into. And if they do come, even for the Soul Tribe whose person, like, yeah, I still want them back. If they do come back, then you're not going to have them come back to you if you keep chasing them, right? So we're going to let it go. And if they come back, you can see if you want to take the ball or hit them out of the park, right? All right. Thank you, guys. I love you. Again, I'll always love you. And I will always love you. Yes. But the Dolly Parton version is what and the Whitney Houston one's the one I grew up with, but the one that's being downloaded right now is Dolly. So look up Dolly Parton. I will always love you. And let's dedicate that song to ourselves. All right, thank you so much, Soul Tribe Cult Club Collective. Another beautiful video on a beautiful Sunday. It's been a week. It's been a week since my first video, since the last Sunday. Or did I do the other? Well, yeah, I think so. Maybe it was Saturday. Whatever. We're doing this. It makes me feel good, makes you feel good, and I love you. Thank you so much. And I love you. And you're beautiful and magnificent, and we're just going to have such a great future. And thank you.